What's happening, guys? Jake Tiesler here. Today I wanted to talk about the 2018 Mustang GT quiet mode exhaust system and what else Ford can do to make more user adjustability in regards to kind of the way that they're going and the direction that they're going by offering so many different customizable options on the 2018 Mustang GT. So things that are customizable currently are obviously paint color, interior color. You've got the over-the-top stripes, which maybe they got away with, they went away with for 2018, but they still offer the painted black roof. They offer spoiler or spoiler delete. You have like 10 new wheel styles to choose from: performance pack, non-performance pack, manual or auto. I mean, you've got so many options now. So what they've also added is this quiet mode exhaust. And why is that so cool? Well, it's cool for people who like the option to turn things on and off and who like toys and gadgets and tech. And what it's going to allow you to do is, I have to get up at 4 on some mornings, leave the house at like 4:30 to go to some clients, and what happens is when I had the off-road exhaust on my car, it's just too loud. The neighbors, it's just so loud. So that's an awesome, so I actually had to change my exhaust system back up, but now it's too quiet. So I would love the active exhaust. You can have the best of both worlds, and I think that what they can do is, this is what I would love if they would do this, is on the new MagneRide suspension, you have the adjustability to make it as firm or soft as you want within a certain range, kind of depending on the spring rates that they choose. So it would be great if they made a comfort mode suspension setting where it could ride as soft as the springs would allow, which maybe they're going to do that with the normal mode. Maybe that's the setting, but the default setting. But it would be great if they offered the comfort mode on the suspension, because you could have the best of both worlds again. You don't have to buy a Lincoln Town Car as your daily driver. You can have the Mustang with a super soft suspension if you're in the city with lots of potholes and you're always hitting, speed bumps and all this type of stuff, and you're just sitting in traffic a lot. You want it to be soft and plush, and you want the exhaust quiet maybe. But you also want the ability to firm it up and to feel a little tighter and taut. So this is the way that Ford's going. I think they should offer that comfort mode for the suspension setting. And for all the guys that say that's a lame idea, well, all they have to do is make the default setting sport or normal, and the option is always there. But you don't ever have to use it. I know maybe 50% of the guys will never use the quiet exhaust mode, but the other 50% will. And the option is always there. To have the option is awesome. So I think they ought to do the comfort mode on the exhaust. If you agree with me, let me the comfort mode on the suspension, and then that would complement the quiet mode for the exhaust. So you can have like a Lincoln Cruiser basically, and then flip a few switches, and then it's loud and it's firm. I mean, how cool is that? So the adjustability is there. I know some people will buy a tuner to tune the MagneRide suspension, but why bother if Ford hears enough people? I mean, I'm sure they'll offer it eventually, but hopefully the normal mode is soft enough to where you won't want a comfort mode. That would be really cool. How are you going to spec your 2018 Mustang GT? Let me know in the comments section, or your EcoBoost. I think the EcoBoost will be fast with a 10-speed auto with more torque. I think it'll run right next to the 2015 to 2017 Mustang GTs. What do you guys think? I think it's a driver's race. Let me know if you think the comfort mode on the suspension is a good idea. I think it is. What about the active exhaust with the quiet mode? I think that's a cool thing. I like how Ford's coming up with some clever things. The engineers are. So good on Ford. I think that's the right direction to go. I think I'll be getting one probably on the used market. But anyways, how would you spec yours? Let me know in the comments.